welcome back. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to reveal the #1 secret to speed picking effortlessly across all 6 strings. The key is to use a straight line at around 45 degrees. Now what do I mean by a straight line at 45 degrees? I mean a line in the same movement as you would for strumming a guitar, exactly the same. This way it's the same motion, the same movement, every string that you cross. For instance, if you're crossing on the 1st string, it's the same as it would be if you were crossing on the 6th string. If you don't follow this principle, what will happen is that you will arc, usually around the 2nd and 3rd or maybe 4th strings. When you arc, your wrist will just lock, and when the wrist locks, then fluidity and everything's gone, because obviously you can't carry on. This makes a difference whether you're ascending or descending, but if you use a straight line, you can flow across the strings. This is the elusive and much talked about economy of motion that guitarists mention but don't really understand. But it's essential to understand this for 2 reasons. One, because it will make you a brilliant player, and your playing will just go through the roof. I mean, you'll just become very, very fluent. But most importantly, you'll play safely, because if you don't follow these principles, especially the straight line principle, what will happen is that you'll play from your elbow, tensing the elbow and tensing the wrist. And if you tense the wrist and the elbow, what will happen is you'll get a thing called tennis elbow. And if you get a tennis elbow, then it's very serious and very difficult to remove. It takes a long time for it to go. So the key thing here is to practice fluently but safely. Okay, I also have 7 more secrets that I want to reveal to you. And I'm going to give you a free CD. All you have to do is pay the shipping and handling, and you'll get that CD. And as a bonus, I'm going to give you a 14-day free trial of my 8-part course on speed picking, showing you exactly what's needed, and I mean exactly, to the detail, absolutely everything. So this is an unmissable opportunity. The free trial is for 14 days for a course of 8 parts, which is $27 a month. A snap buy, just brilliant. Okay, in this program I'm also going to reveal to you the key to doing the tremolo picking, which people do wrong. They do it incorrectly, and as I was saying before, they play from the elbow. But if you play from the wrist in a relaxed way, I will reveal all of that. I will reveal inside picking the strings and outside picking the strings. Because if you don't understand this, what will happen is you will learn it one way, come back to the guitar maybe half an hour later and play it a completely different way. Because you pick inside of the strings, it's 100% different than playing outside of the strings. Every stroke will be the opposite of how you originally learnt it. Also, I'll be revealing the importance of rhythms, and if you can't hear the rhythms in your head, then the brain can't transmit the signals to the hands to play the notes correctly. Now this is essential in terms of modern improvisation. 30 years ago, not so important, but when everything's changed, especially in the last 20 years, the bar's been, put up to a much, much higher level, so as guitarists we need to reach that high level. But a lot of popular music comes from rhythm, not just the notes. Guitarists focus on the notes, not specifically the rhythms. So in this course I will show you everything that you need. So now just please press add to cart, scroll down, and let's get going.